As a black young man in today's society, why are black the least desired choice to select from men as a whole?
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. If you guys have noticed, Myron has been doing a lot of individual work. That means outside of the typical fresh and fit situation. And so what that means is typically what he does is he's out here on the streets interviewing or debating at college campuses, at college dorms, things of that nature, all right? And so when he does this, what typically happens? People come up to the microphone. Usually most people challenge him, especially if it's somebody in the Jewish community or women along. But every now and then, you will basically get some people who are actually fans of his, and they will come up and they will either ask genuine questions or questions that are facetious, okay? Basically questions that they know the answer to in order to denigrate or humiliate a particular group. In this instance, we're gonna see exactly that from a black young man from the South. I'm assuming he's also a brother that's black American. And he asks this question.
As a black young man in today's society, why are black the least desired choice to select from men as a whole?
So you hear the question. The question is, why are black women, and he didn't use the term black women, of course we had to bleep it out, so insufferable? So many words. This is what he's saying. Why are black women so insufferable? And then after that, what does Myron respond with?
The alley-oop, let's go.
Nah.
Well, just being honest, bro, it's a multitude of different factors, right?
Crass, arrogant, annoying.
Yeah. And then another one that no one wants to talk about is like black women tend to be like they don't fucking work out. Like they don't work out because the weave and like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of them don't work out. And like the average black woman's 187 pounds.
The average woman is like 5'5", 5'4", 187 pounds.
Bro, this is like a fact. Like they literally, this is like they're 5'4", 5'3", 187 pounds, really obese. So it's like, you know, it's just a multitude of different things, man. The culture, the not an attention to, you know, health and going to the gym, being rude, being loud, being obnoxious. Like this is all like valued in our society, which is unfortunate. And like, hopefully we can get guys to like, you know, change, wake up, and then tell women like, yo, this is not acceptable behavior. You can't behave like this.
Because it hurts me as a black young man seeing the multitude of grown black women behave and conduct themselves in such manner. So it was a genuine question though.
Yeah, no, it's a problem.
So Myron responds with a bunch of issues. Black women have an attitude problem. It's a problem with the culture. All of these things. And the average weight of a woman in the black community is 5'4", 5'5", 187 pounds. Assuming that can be true. We've all seen it in the black community that, you know, hey, we've seen exactly what we've talked about. A lot of black men have recognized certain problems of black women in the culture. I came to YouTube in a time where the black manosphere was largely talking about similar things. But here's what I noticed from now and that particular time till then. A few things wrong with this. Number one, what you never do is you never go out in front of people, especially if you black and there are non-blacks around, asking questions that denigrate your own personal society. Okay? And I don't care who you are. If I'm a black American, if I have a problem, formerly African American, whatever you want to call it, say it is ADOS, FBA, I would even never go into a public meeting and say, what's wrong with the Jamaicans? What's wrong with the Nigerians? What's wrong with black Americans? That's in-house stuff. The problems that we have in the diaspora, if there anybody that's out there that is white, we're not talking to you about Ugandans or Kenyans or anybody black. It's an in-house issue. If we're gonna fight, we'll fight it out. But the young man that's going out there, he may be frustrated, but what he don't understand is that the white people in the back automatically lose respect for you. Because what are you saying? If you can't deal with black women, who are you gonna deal with? White women. And the white man who listened to Myron don't want black dudes dealing with his women. You gotta understand that the kind of people that Myron is trying to appeal to don't like black people. They may like Myron for what he's saying, but even Myron, they don't want him there. So when you start talking about black women in that way, they're like, oh, we agree, it's right. But then what that says is, now you don't want to talk about yourself and that you're probably a pookie yourself. You're going to take your behavior that you don't want to admit to their community, and they don't want your ass there. I can vouch for it right now. They don't, anybody listen to Myron that's non-black, they don't want you there, no matter how much they agree with your ass. They don't want to see you there. They don't want you coming home with their daughter, because even though you recognize or you think you recognize the problem, they see you as the problem. You're no different, even if you're right. That includes Myron. That's number one. Number two, if these women are who you say they are, and they are overweight, and you don't like them, then my question is, Myron, and any other black man who's out there that has the same situation, well then what about the women who you do like? Okay, let's talk about that. Let's assuming that you are correct. Black women, in your opinion, as you say, are insufferable. Okay, great. Let's assuming that you say that's the case and you can't date them. Okay, great. Let's assume that they are now off of the dating block for you. Then, because they are, as you say, so insufferable, we should then only see you with women you have no problems with. Because again, black women are the problem in the dating world. So that means that whoever you date, you won't have problems, right? Here's the issue with that, Myron. You just got dumped for a dude. Your girl dumps you for a dude that don't make no money than you. He's probably not even a US citizen, and he got LED lights on his skates. So, and this is the problem that a lot of black men gonna have when y'all talk about black women in the way that y'all do. And don't get me wrong, I got my criticisms too. But your criticisms of you being right, it don't mean that your choice of woman still want to stay with your ass. See, if a lot of the stuff that we say about black women, and the same thing about black women, talk about black men. I don't want to date a black man no more. I'm tired of dating black men. Okay, great. I get you. You're right. Then who you want to date, it should automatically say that you should never have dating problems because you're a perfect mate, and then another group finds value in you. What do we see? Every black woman that I've run into, online or in person, I talk about how bad black men are. They can never keep a white man. So how is it that black men are so bad, but the preference that you want, you can't keep them? Myron was going on and on about how much he loved Angie, how great Angie was. It's the perfect girlfriend. Boy, she was cheating on you like it was no tomorrow, and you had to lie and cover it up because you were so embarrassed. That woman was dealing with you and the other guy at the same time. Everything you said about her was a lie. He was going around talking about, oh, don't let your girl dress half naked. She was dressing half naked. Don't let her post on social media. She had a social media. Don't let her do girls' nights out. She was doing girls' nights out. And then she left you for a dude with LED lights. So then the focus is on how big and how bad and how rude black women are, when the focus should be concentrated on why don't the people that you like don't like you? And that's the connection. If you don't like black women, they got an attitude. You feel like they're overweight. You feel like they're down bad. You feel like you're wasting your time. Then leave them alone. But that does not guarantee you success in your dating adventures. How many dudes do I see talk like that and go over to Dominican Republic, go over to Brazil, and you get scammed over there and had the same problems? Because you wanna know why? Because you didn't improve yourself at all either. So you having the same issues that they got. So what are you talking about? You're not even making sense. So many men are not even making sense. And so many women are not making sense. If there's a certain kind of woman I don't want to be around, I just leave them alone. At my age now. Oh, there go Keisha and all of them. I live in Africa now. I ain't even got to worry about it. Oh, it's dudes out there shooting and selling dice in the hood. I don't even live out there no more. And if I did live in the States, I would never worry about it. I don't have to worry about that. So I don't even talk about them. I'm worrying about what I need to do. I don't even got no time to be sitting around complaining about that kind of stuff. And it's stupid to complain about that because it doesn't help you where you want to be. So Myron, let's get back to why you getting dumped. Black women ain't the reason why you ain't with that girl no more. And again, man, like I get the problems with sisters and all that. And I know I'm from the black community. But honestly, where's the black women that's outside your house every day stopping you from going to work? Like, where is it at? I don't see it. Mostly, I can tell you this about black women in America. If you will leave them alone, they're not gonna bother you, for the most part. If you don't talk to them, they're not gonna come bother you. That's the God's honest truth. If they got on their little bonnets and their little sandals and stuff and their little weaves and their little tattoos or whatever, if you leave them alone, I promise to God they're not gonna talk to you. They don't, and most of the time, they don't want to be bothered with your ass either. Just like you don't want to be bothered with them. So why the attitude so bad? I don't know. Why is the attitude so bad? Yeah, it's bad. Okay, got you. Okay, where your white girl at? Oh, your white girl left you from another dude. Damn, your white girl left you, went back to the white man. At the same time, you over here talking about the black woman. Get your life together. Please, get it together. Young men, get it together. Like you wasting time on talking about something that's stupid. Them black women is not gonna change for your ass. The sexy reds not gonna change for you. They not gonna listen to you. A lot of black men gonna have to understand that. You telling black women that, like, why are they so down bad? Why are they whatever it is? If you are not in the position to make somebody change something, which means that you got ownership, you own your communities, you own what you do, they're not gonna listen to you. You're not working with other black men to prove nothing, to improve anything. So why would they listen to you? They don't have to listen to you. So until you own your community, they will never listen to you. So if you really want them to listen to you, try to own your community and work with other men to keep it solid. Then they'll listen to you. They'll have no choice. If they want to deal with you, you ain't got no leverage. Nobody will listen to you when you don't got no leverage. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shredder Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I put you before you do, skirt the bell. We're out.